Hello everyone, Dan Keeper with Jeet and Physiology More, and today is day 5 of JKD Kicking for endurance. So, as far as endurance, I talk about repetition, but how do we get to that past that our mind, when in repetition, where our mind tries to tell us, hey, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. You know what? We need to continuously push past and push past and push past it. Here's the thing. It's not so much the goal you're trying to achieve. Yes, that is a huge part of it. But here's what really matters, okay? Yes, you want to structure yourself. You want to hold yourself accountable. And yes, you want to, be hard on yourself to a point, but you don't want to beat the hell out of yourself every single day. Here's what I mean, okay? So let's say, for instance, you've been trying to push towards a goal and you keep getting closer and closer and closer, but you're still this far away and you keep falling short. Is that failure? Well, ask yourself this question, okay? Did you give up? Or did you keep trying and said, I'm going to keep going and going and going? If that's the case, you did not fail. The only true failure is when you give up, is when you quit. Even if you don't achieve your goal, continuously go after it and go after it and go after it. What really matters is, did you control your mind? Did you take control of your mind, or did you let it control you? So that is one thing to keep in mind when doing repetition to gain endurance, anything in life, but especially repetition after repetition after repetition. It'll increase your mental toughness, and it'll tell your mind how resilient you truly are. So that's going to make a hell of a difference. So once you get on my slightly unlevel ground, even though it doesn't look like it on your side, okay? So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to transition now. We're going to transition from doing some squats or squats into punches, and then doing some kicks. Kind of similar to like the balance week last week, but we're going to do a little different, okay? So you can do it, a little bit closer. I strongly recommend don't do too narrow, because what happens is you can't get full range of your hip mobility, okay? So when you go out a little wide, and yes, I have to do squats, whether it's with or without weight, I do it like this, and I go deep, okay? So now if you're not used to that, don't go deep right away, just work up to it. But either way, if you're doing really narrow squats like that, you're limiting your range of motion in your hips, okay? Go out a little, just slightly wider, and there you go. So we're just to simulate, I'm gonna do 5. Let's say we're gonna do 10 to 15, maybe 20, 25, okay? But I'm just gonna do 5. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Now, it's a transition, so that means you're not going to stop. Your rest is as little as possible. So 1, 2, get your breathing down, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then you can take a quick rest, a breather. But in this breather, I don't want you to actually take a rest. Maybe take a quick drink, but all I want you to do is switch to just kicks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then go back to it. Do your squats and transition to your kicks. Take maybe a couple deep breaths, then go into just kicks. That's what I want you to do today. Practice it, then develop your own routine using this as a base and as a guide. So do these things and embrace that discomfort today. Let's get stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Smash the button, kick that like button. Just don't break it. You gotta do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. What have you done today to push yourself, to grind, to embrace that discomfort? Stay consistent. Push yourself. Let's go.